Hey everyone, welcome to my monthly Amazon haul. This one's a little bit special because I'm coming at you today on the second day of the big Amazon Prime Big Deal Days. Yesterday kicked it off. Still a ton of amazing things to be found. We're gonna highlight some of those and then we're gonna jump into the actual haul portion because I just shop from Amazon a lot anyway and I have a lot to share. But before we get to that part, this is the part I think you're gonna be the most excited about. And if you're already following me on Instagram, you know about this, but that's okay. I'm gonna talk about it here too, and that is an Amazon giveaway. So I have partnered up with Amazon, the Amazon Influencer Program specifically, and sometimes partnered up is a common euphemism these days for saying they're paying me to tell you this. They're not paying me, they are paying two of you. So Amazon is offering up to two lucky winners one $500 gift card, and because they're the ones paying for it, they get to make the rules, not me. So I'm just gonna read them because there are a few. So number one, in order to enter the giveaway, it's happening over on Instagram. That's where they want it to happen. And I'll put the link to the post in here. And when you're there, you have to follow 3 accounts. You have to follow me at Miss Gold Girl, and I have to check and verify all these things before I announce the winner. You have to follow the Amazon Influencer Program, and you have to follow Amazon Fashion. Don't worry, I'll put all these rules down in the description box and pin it to the top of the comments like usual. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, you have to go check out my post from yesterday, October 8th. It'll be kind of obvious that it's the Amazon giveaway post. So give that a like. You can also give it a comment. That's not absolutely necessary, but feel free to. What is necessary is that you must share that post with a friend. And by share, Amazon is very explicit in this. It doesn't mean that you @ somebody. It means you look for that paper airplane icon, you tap that, and then you choose to send it to a friend of yours. So we're gonna be looking for those shares, and then hopefully your friend can enter too. And winners must be located in the United States. So the deadline to enter this, and by entering it, you have to follow all those rules, will be tomorrow, Thursday, October 10th at 6 p.m. Central. And then the winners will be contacted directly by me through DM on Instagram on October 21st. And I'll be able to get your email address, and then I can send you the gift cards that way. So I'm very excited about this for 2 of you. I love that Amazon does this, and good luck. All right, let's get to the sale stuff first, and then we'll talk about what's new. Well, actually, some of this happened to be on sale. Who knew? Okay, so let's call these the top anticipated deals. I'm focusing mostly on fashion because that's the area that I shop the most in at Amazon. So many of you are familiar with this tweed dress. I have worn it numerous times, most recently to the LTK conference in September. Comes in a ton of colors. And before I get too far afield here, I'm gonna list the prices as I'm seeing this. I'm filming this actually Sunday evening. The prices kind of bounce around on Amazon. So the prices down in the description box and in the comment section, those are what's showing on Sunday. The sale prices will be lower. So that A-line tweed dress, I have it in a size extra small. It is such a versatile dress. You can wear it to so many things, and I love the color range, especially for fall, but they also have a ton of basic neutrals, so you can wear this dress year-round. Another one I'm very excited about is this Francosardo slingback pump that I bought at full price, but I am so excited. I hadn't settled on a color yet, and now they're on sale. So as you're watching this, I'm ordering another pair. These run true to size. I shared these in my most recent video, which was my coverage of the Amazon Creator Summit, and if you missed that, I'll link it above and put that down in the description box too. But I spent, I don't know, 12 hours mostly on my feet in these. They are so comfortable. They come in a bunch of sizes. The pricing varies on which color you choose, and there are maybe 20 options. So I just have it in the acorn brown for now. Also, part of the Prime Day big deals is this cardigan sweater. Now, I have several other versions of this, but I did just pick this one up last month in the black and white stripe. Super soft. It has the gold buttons here. We're losing light. Like I said, I'm filming this Sunday evening, so I hope you can see this. Lots of different stripe color options, solids as well. Perfect for that preppy, quiet luxury look. I've worn it draped over my shoulders. I've worn it buttoned up as is, like just as a top instead of a cardigan. Quite a versatile little piece. Super, super soft. Snag one while it's on sale. Why not? Also in the Prime Day I can't even say it all. Let's just call it the Prime Day sale. It's this cable knit short sleeve sweater. I've shared this one before in a bright pink. I ordered it again in more of this tan, let's call it, shade. Perfect transition from summer to fall, especially if you live in a climate like mine where it's still not cool. So you get the look of fall without the warmth of fall. And when we do get that cooler weather, it does layer really nicely under jackets and blazers and cardigans. So you can get a lot of wear out of this one. And if pink or tan is not your color, you know it's Amazon. Lots and lots of options. What I am super excited about are that my favorite sunglasses are on sale. They were already very budget friendly, but now they're even more budget friendly. And you may be noticing that I am not wearing my glasses. I still wear my glasses most of the time. I actually have one contact in. I had an event to attend today and I just didn't want to wear my glasses. So I popped in one contact in my good eye. Hopefully this Friday, I'll be ready to wear contacts in both eyes. So you haven't been seeing me in anything other than my prescription sunglasses the last 3 months, but pretty soon I'll be able to wear these. These are acrylic. The frames are polarized. If you don't like this tortoiseshell brown, they come in black. They come in quite a few colors. I have, I think, 3 different options of them. I love them. Very, very lightweight, incredibly budget friendly, and they're pretty sturdy. I beat mine up and I've had these for, I think, a couple years now, and they're holding up just great. I feel like I've shared this oversized t-shirt already. If I haven't, well, here it is again. I have it in black and I also ordered it in red, and it is kind of a tunic length that comes to just under my bottom. So you can pair these later on with leggings and a cardigan. I think that would look great. It is very large and boxy, but it's also very fluid and flowy. Easily tucks into something. It's just gonna be one of those perfect layering pieces that obviously you can wear spring, summer by itself, and then fall and winter under something warmer like a cardigan or a blazer or a jacket. Lots and lots of colors. I like the little detail that it has like the little built-in roll at the cuff. And even though it's really large and oversized, it has a normal neckline. So it's not gonna slide off to one shoulder and show your bra, which I prefer. I wanted to pop in this picture of this ribbed sort of lantern sleeve sweater. I have a couple colors of them, and it is in a closet somewhere in my house that I cannot locate. So I'm gonna pop in a picture of it. This is very much an Anthro-inspired sweater. In fact, the last time I wore it, someone asked me if I got mine at Anthropologie because she was wearing the Anthropologie version. And I was like, nope, it's Amazon, sorry. Lots more color options. I don't know if Anthropologie is carrying it again this year or not, but this is a sweater that, you know, is not so trendy that someone's gonna go, oh my gosh, that was last season. It's still a great basic sweater. I love the color options. The bright colors, I think, are a little more fun too. We're still talking sale items, and this is one of my most requested links, my foldable travel steamer. This one's included in the sale. In fact, I was on a memorial service today, and at the end of it, one of the women there was a subscriber of mine, and she walked up to me and she said, you know, it is my favorite recommendation that you've ever given me. It's this. I was like, well, it's awesome. I have used this a lot this month. I use it at home as well. As you're watching this, I'm on my 3rd trip, basically the month, and this one has come with me everywhere. It's fantastic. It's great for every day at home. It folds up, as you can see. It's great for travel. It's very effective, which is kind of important. You want it to actually function. And if you have a kid in college, this is a fabulous option for smaller spaces where they're not gonna have a full-on laundry room to unfold an ironing board and iron. And let's face it, do you know anyone under the age of 22 that's ironing their clothes? Very few, but they will steam. Another cult classic is included in the Amazon Prime Day sale. These gold eye mask patches, they come individually wrapped. So I think they're fabulous to buy and then kind of pass out as stocking stuffers. I've seen that happen. I've seen these at those favorite things parties. You can grab them now. Easy to take for travel. You can throw it in your toiletry bag. And I love them. They're very effective. They definitely work. And since I have them out, I'm gonna go pop a few in my travel bag for this week. I'm filming this, like I said, Sunday afternoon, so I haven't traveled yet. While you're watching this, I'm at a YouTube event in LA. Hopefully not needing these because hopefully I've gotten enough sleep, but just in case, I'm gonna have some in my toiletry bag. Now let's get on to the actual haul. And some of these may actually be in the Prime Day sale, but at full price, they're still very budget friendly because it's Amazon and that's how they roll. So I've been hearing everywhere, every podcast I listen to, every time I turn on the news, scroll through social media lately, that plastics are killing us. Microplastics are getting into our bloodstream. I don't know for sure, but at this point I'm like, you know what? It wouldn't be a bad idea to get rid of the plastic storage containers and switch over to glass. So I ordered 2 different sets. I ordered this set that has different size round ones from Pyrex, and I was looking specifically for brands that I was familiar with. So these are also oven friendly. And then I also just ordered the glass version of my favorite Rubbermaid containers, a bunch of different sizes. And then they come with a plastic lid, but the food is sitting in these glass containers. And these are oven safe as well. So I ordered a couple different sets. I like options, and you know, slowly but surely I will fully restock my food storage system. Another recent purchase I've already used is this travel toothbrush container. It actually comes in a set of 2. I ordered this one that came with like a more like I think a navy one, so I kept the pink one. I gave my husband the navy one. It's huge, this travel toothbrush container, but the concept is you're supposed to be able to fit like your full size toothbrush in there, and you can fit a tube of toothpaste in. I just have a travel size one of toothpaste in here, but you could generally fit a full-size container of toothpaste in here, and then it sits nicely on the bathroom counter, which I love because sometimes the hotels don't have like a container for your toothbrush. So I like this, and then technically you can use this as a cup to rinse out your mouth or mouthwash or whatever. So I like it. It is enormous. It does not fit in my toiletry bag. It's not for everyone. I like this, and I just wanted to recommend it to you. I also picked up this microfiber high ceiling dusting kit. So it has the microfiber options for the high ceilings. We have on the first floor, I think it's 12-foot ceilings. On the second floor, 9-foot ceilings. At the front of the house, it's almost 20-foot ceilings. They're high. I can't reach them like without a ladder. And then it also has more of a bristle brush round attachment that you can use outside to get the cobwebs down off the eaves and stuff on your porch. I love it. I'm obsessed. It comes with all different kinds of attachments. So I've been using it on my chandeliers, my ceiling fans, just around the corners of, you know, where the wall and the ceiling meet, cobwebs outside. I've been giving it quite a workout the last few weeks. It's been very dusty around here, and it stores easily. All the pieces, you know, come off, and then the telescoping one gets very tiny. So I appreciate that too. Now let's get to my favorite part of the video, the clothing haul. And today I tried to do something a little different. I filmed my B-roll just in front of the mirror with my phone. If you don't love it, it's okay. I don't know that I'm married to this thing. I wanted to try something new, and I'll be honest, I was a little pressed for time with the memorial service. I'm leaving for LA in a day and a half. So this one, it was just a little easier. So if you don't love it, it's okay. My feelings won't be hurt. Maybe just don't tell me, and I'll probably go back to the old way. I feel like I've talked about this, but I don't know that I've actually shared it in an actual haul. And it's this crochet sweater vest. Look at these buttons. How fun are these big, shiny gold buttons? I will say you really can't wear this by itself. You need to wear a layer under it. Look at how deep those armholes are. I've worn this a bunch, shared it over on Instagram. It's very white. I've seen a bunch of girls wearing this in person in the bright red and the navy blue. The colors are beautiful. It's really soft. Has these nice, fun little pockets. I've seen this also with a higher neckline if you'd prefer that, but I do like the rounded V-neck on this one. And I just wear like a color coordinating tank top under this. But I've also seen this worn open over long sleeve shirts, which obviously you're gonna wanna get some wear out of it once it does cool down. But for those of you that are living in a similar climate to me in San Antonio, this is great for right now. I did pick up a couple of legitimate sweaters, and they're similar, yet a little bit different. The first is this oversized navy sweater with what, let's just call it accent stitching. Now, it doesn't have to be navy. It's Amazon. There's a bunch of colors, but I love the navy. I bought a lot of things recently I haven't shared quite yet, and I think I went a little overboard with the navy, but it's a neutral color. I love the white accents. It's super soft. It is definitely oversized. Do not size up. It's a great basic sweater with a couple little fun little accents that make it not so basic. Easy to do a little front tuck if that's your thing, long enough to wear over leggings. I'm wearing these with wider leg jeans that we'll talk about in a minute, but this would look probably better with a slimmer leg style as well, or a different pair of pants altogether. It's just super soft and cozy, and it's just a little bit different than just a basic solid colored navy sweater. The second sweater I picked up is a mock neck, so the neckline is a little bit different. The lower sleeves are very fitted. So if you're the kind of person that really wants to push those sleeves up or roll those sleeves up, this probably isn't the sweater for you. They stretch some, but not enough where you're gonna get it hiked up over your forearm. So I just wanted to put that out there. And the accent stitching is kind of like a whip stitch. It runs the full line of the arm all the way up to the neck, around the neckline and along the hemline as well. And it stands up a little bit, almost like a ridge down the arm. So there's a little architectural interest there. Again, it's Amazon, so tons of colors and options, very soft. And on the hemline, there's a little side split. So it has more movement to it because of those side slits. And you can do a little tuck on it. It's not so bulky that you can't tuck it if you would prefer to. I did get 2 pairs of jeans this month. The first one I actually shared in an Instagram reel, and that was so fun. And I definitely want to do more of those unpacking first impression Instagram reels. Let me know if you saw that one. I really enjoyed it. These are high-waisted. They're calling them straight leg jeans. I feel like they're a little more of a wider leg, straight leg. I'm wearing them in the cropped style. I am 5'4", and they are hitting me at just the right length, just above the ankle, that it's gonna work well with flats, boots, heels, sneakers. It's a very versatile length. If you're taller than me, they do have a full length version. So definitely check the 2 options. Wearing it in a size 4, so I can go anywhere from a 2 to a 4. Just check the size chart. I'm a size 26 in the waist. So that's what I went by for what I was deciding to order. I think 4 is the smallest size and they fit perfectly. Like I said, super versatile, great basic pair of jeans with a slightly different silhouette than we've been seeing, and it does come in a ton of different washes. Grays, blacks, different kinds of blues, so definitely check them out. The other pair of jeans are definitely a statement piece. I saw a very expensive version of them at the LGK conference and a few girls were wearing it and I was like, I need these. I'm gonna try the cheap version. If I love them, maybe I'll invest. But it's such a trendy thing and it's one of those jeans that you can't wear that often or people are like, oh, she's wearing those pearl jeans again. So I like this option. So when they say high-waisted, they are not kidding. It comes right above my belly button. So if you don't like high-waisted, you know, it's not gonna be an option for you. The fabric is really soft and it's definitely stretchy and very forgiving. Their sizing is different for jeans. It's extra small, small, medium, large, etc. So I have them in an extra small. The pearls are only on the front, which is key because think about how that would feel if you had to sit down with pearls on the back. It would be quite uncomfortable. These are in fact actually comfortable. Pearls only on the front, so you can sit down. And my recommendation with these is I would keep things pretty simple on the top because you got a lot going on. Like a solid color neutral top would be my suggestion, and pretty simple shoes. I am wearing, I believe, silver kitten heels, which probably is even too much. Like maybe just something in a solid, non-shiny material, but they are super fun. And if you're planning like a girls' night out or a fun date night, these are gonna be perfect. I do have a few dresses. It wouldn't be an Amazon haul without them. So the first one is very casual, but then again, it is not casual. So the big trend is these 2-piece, well, it's 1 piece, but it looks like 2 pieces with a top is a sweatshirt and then the bottom is some sort of pleated, a little more formal material. And I'm wearing this in a small, and I will admit I would prefer if there was an option to go 1 size down. This is the smallest option they had. I don't feel like it's too oversized on me. It's definitely a look. I could belt this if I wanted a little more definition or it didn't look like it was swimming on me. But I think this is super fun. And if I threw on a crossbody purse with it, I think I could get away with this just fine. So it's casual on the top, but the satin kind of material pleating on the bottom just gives it a little bit of an edge. It's just a really fun fall dress, specifically in this kind of burgundy color. It comes in a lot of pretty fall colors. I probably wouldn't wear it with these booties. I thought initially this would be a good look, but I think a taller pair of boots or on the other end of the scale, some kind of flats would work great with this, but really comfortable, really fun. If you wanna feel like you dressed up a little bit, but you're basically wearing a sweatshirt, which is fantastic. Now, if you are looking for a slightly dressier dress, and I think this one would be great for some sort of daytime wedding or daytime event, fall family photos, this would look spectacular, especially in the burgundy. This long sleeve sort of smocked cuff, shorter tiered dress is beautiful. It has a side zip, comes in tons of colors. I wanted you to see the neckline a little more up close. It has like that little standing neckline with the pleating all around it, so it stands up a little bit. And here's another look at the smocked sleeves. This is another one. If you don't like that tight feeling around your wrists or lower arms, just skip it. It doesn't give, you cannot push it up. You can't even roll it up. It's a beautiful look, but if that's something that you're sensitive to, I want you to be aware of it. It doesn't have pockets. I really like the length. It's really pretty and flowing, and this one I think looks beautiful with an up to the knee boot. These happen to be from Walmart, and that little kitten heel is so comfortable. If you've been around here more than a month, then you've seen me share the Zella Racerback tank dress a ton of times. It was one of my top sellers for September. I haven't shared that video yet, but I have just been looking at the stats, and I believe it also was for August as well. Pretty much sold out. few sizes left over on Nordstrom. So I've been looking for something similar anywhere. And of course, I tried a few out from Amazon. And this one was the one that I actually wore to today's memorial. I did drape a navy cardigan over it. Anyway, so I love this style. If you are looking for something that dupes the Zella option, this is not quite the same. It's different. Still love the dress, let me explain. Top is very similar in that it's a knit style. I will say it is a little more generous in the coverage, so less chance of having a side boob issue happen. Just want to point that out there, but it does not have a built-in bra, which is fine. You know, you just need a Racerback bra because it's definitely a Racerback style. And then the skirt is very full and voluminous and more of a maxi skirt, I would say, than the Zella version, and the fabric is different. This one feels more like a cotton poplin almost mix. So this one is gonna be more prone to wrinkling, has the same great deep pockets, and I felt really pretty in it. I thought it looked very appropriate with, I had like a navy and white cardigan draped over my shoulders, but it is just like slightly different. Maybe just a little step up, a little less even casual than the Zella one. And I love that it's priced better and way more color options. The Zella one only came in black or white. And then the last dress that I picked up this month, and the one that I'm wearing now, is I bought it for the Amazon Creator Summit thinking maybe I would wear it to the cocktail party. I didn't, I went with something else, but I love this. So technically it's a shirt dress. Has the collar, buttons all the way down from collar to hem, so you can unbutton the whole thing. But obviously it's a little bit different. It has more of a satin feel to it, but it's not overly shiny. You're not like disco ball satin. And then it has the most beautiful gathering down the sides, so flattering along the waistline and the hips. And then it has this self-tying belt. It's only on the sides. Here, let me stand up and show you again. It's only on the sides, so it doesn't like, it's sewn on. Let me show you. See, it's sewn on here. And then you just pull it around and tie it. So it's fabulous construction. It reminds me very much of the Steve Madden dress that I wore to the Amazon Creator Conference, but it's a slightly longer length, comes in a bunch of colors. I think it would be great with the sleeves rolled up and then maybe like pop the collar a little bit. Woo, showing a little boob, that's okay. We're all friends here. Pop the collar out a little bit to make it a little more of an evening look, maybe layer a whole bunch of necklaces. This could be a really cool look, great for a wedding if you have any of those coming up. Just so many colors to choose from. I am really loving this, and it is so flattering with the gathering on the sides, and then this long tie drapes down and covers any area of the belly that you're sensitive about, or maybe not sensitive, but even so, it just draws the eye down, makes a very slimming effect, and it's really comfortable. The waist is elastic too. I cannot stop talking about it. But I need to stop talking about it because I have a couple of beauty products that I want to mention too. Okay, I have one beauty product. And this is the Schwarzkopf, I believe they call it Soft Dust. And I learned about this during the LTK conference when my friend Huang Kim had her makeup and hair done in my room during the LTK Creator Conference. They were using this to puff up her hair. So she's an ex-pageant queen. She was a former Miss Nebraska. So this is a girl that knows how to tease her hair and get that big hair. And she prefers using this, and so did the hairstylist. I don't want to really spray it. It's like the finest powder that comes out. And instead of sitting and teasing your hair, which I have never mastered, I did not grow up in the South. I did not learn how to do it. I'll try doing it here. You just, ooh, you put it in there, and then it feels almost a little wet when you put it in, and then it puffs it up. And it gives you instant volume, and you can kind of reactivate it by just, you know, zhuzhing it with your fingers or something. And her hair just, you know, obviously you would want to do it back at the crown and all that, but it's amazing. Look at how much bigger this side of my head is now. It's incredible, beauty queen approved, and it's a tiny little, very travel-friendly bottle. Anyway, wanted to share it with you. For those of you who may be challenged like me and have never figured out how teasing your hair works, you don't need to learn. You got it in a bottle. So that's it for me and my lopsided big hair. Good luck to all of you who are entering the Amazon gift card giveaway. I know Instagram isn't for everyone, but I'm very appreciative that Amazon is even offering us this opportunity, so I hope you take advantage of it. You won't have the gift card in time to hit the sales, but I'm sure you can still find a few things to shop from Amazon. Maybe something for the holidays, maybe a gift for you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun. If you haven't already checked out my Amazon Creator Summit video, a lot of Amazon finds there as well. Quite a few of them are in the sale, and I also have a bunch of stuff linked up to my Amazon storefront if you need some more suggestions. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that you had fun. I really did, and I'll see you in the next one.